Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with something new. I'm going to give you a first impressions video of Spellweaver, a collectible card game in the same vein as Magic and Hearthstone, which a fan of my channel was more than kind enough to give me a beta key for. So it's in closed beta right now, but it's going to be entering open beta soonish, I think. So if you like this game, you can try it soon. The best way I can describe this game is as kind of like a cross between Magic and Hearthstone. It definitely takes some elements from each. And I'll go ahead and just jump into a game versus the AI here and explain how the game works. So in this game, you start with you build your deck with different stuff in it. Your objective is to kill the opponent. Very, very familiar terrain for anyone who's played Magic or Hearthstone. Now, you start with a 7-card hand, and you can either keep it or you can draw the whole thing again. So it's kind of like a mix between Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering's mulliganing rules. Unlike in Magic, you're not penalized for mulliganing. Unlike in Hearthstone, you cannot mulligan individual cards. Here I've got a nice mixture of spells and units, so I'll just go ahead and keep this hand. I've also got some mana here, so let's keep this. In Spellweaver, your lands are called shrines, and when you play a land, you can do one of two things. You can either increase your level by 1, or you can get a mana and a card. The mana, of course, is a permanent addition to your mana pool. And I think that's pretty cool. It means that if you're flooded with land, playing a land will cycle your deck. You get extra cards when you play it. Your cards themselves have 2 requirements on them. Let's take a look at this Griffin Rider, for example. In the upper left-hand corner, you can see its mana cost, which is 4. So I'm going to have to play, at least 3 more lands in order to be able to play the Griffin Rider. But notice it's also got that yellow symbol under the 4. It means you need 1 level in order to play the Griffin Rider. So I'm actually going to have to play 4 land cards and before I can actually cast one of these guys. 1 to add to my level, and then another to add to my mana. So let's just go ahead and do the order level first. There are 6 different factions in this game, kind of like Hearthstone's Heroes. And I'm playing with the Order faction. So I got some spells here that, this is a spell that doesn't actually matter. This is a unit. I can play him now because I got 1 level and 1 mana crystal. He can't attack, but he's a decent defender. So that's what he does. And we'll click the end of turn button. Alright, my opponent played an infected survivor. So he brings back a zombie when he dies. Notice that the units actually have 3 stats, unlike Hearthstone and Magic where they just have 2. So there's the hit points, which is the heart. Then there's the attack, that's the number with the sword. And then there's the little arrows. The arrows are the unit's speed. And this is, Spellweaver's claim to fame, what the designers think is a really nifty mechanic, which is that basically if you want to block or attack a unit with one of your units, the unit that you're attacking with needs to have at least as much speed. So right now, actually, everything has 3 green arrows, so they're all kind of the same. But needless to say, there are, of course, units in this game that have more speed. Okay, let's go ahead and play another shrine. This time I'm going to do a mana and a card, because nothing requires more than 1 order level so far. I can play another one of these relic guards. In fact, I can play a whole bunch of these relic guards. Apparently I have a lot of them in this deck. This is obviously just like a basic deck. It's predictably shitty. Alright, my opponent plays Restless Tombs. At the start of your turn, summon a zombie legionnaire creature. Oh geez, wow, that sucks. So this is a support card. I don't think I can actually do anything about it. Knight Recruiter. Okay, so this person needs 3 mana, but it needs to have 2 levels. 1 order level, and then that white circle is a level of any type. So like in Magic, unlike in Hearthstone, in this game you can actually mix and match which factions you're using in a deck, so you can make a deck of multiple factions, but of course that may make it harder to cast certain cards, similarly to the lands in Magic. Anyway, we'll just keep on playing mana and cards, hoping I can play something I can actually cast, and there isn't. So these Griffin Riders won't come until next turn, so that'll do it. Alright, so he gets a zombie. In this game, just like in Hearthstone and in Magic, creatures have summoning sickness. So they can't attack the turn that they're made. And when you attack, you can either attack the hero or the hero's creatures. So it's kind of like Hearthstone, more than so than Magic. But like in Magic, you can actually block attacks. So in this case, I can actually block one of the this infected survivor's attack on my person by throwing one of these relic guards in front of him. Unfortunately, this thing has 3 attack and my guys only have 3 health, so they would die. Just like in Magic, creatures that are damaged heal to maximum health at the end of the turn. So if these guys had 4 health, I would totally throw them in front of the survivor. But they can't. Why do I only have 1 health on this guy? Oh, something must have happened. Whatever. Let's go ahead and just show you how this works. So you drag the unit in front. Now I'm blocking it. And if I wanted to, I could actually cast Touch of Light on the survivor in order to make him go away. But we'll leave him out here for now. The opponent will probably have something. Yeah, I can... I'm sorry, I can pacify him. Or I can cast Touch of Light to give my guy an extra health so that he doesn't die. That seems kind of pointless. So yeah, we'll just leave it alone. So he deals 3 damage. My guy dies. I get another shrine. Alright, let's get a mana and a card. And now I can cast one of these griffins. These guys are pretty sturdy. I can block almost anything because they're fast. They have 3 hit points and 2 attack. And they're flying units. So flying units cannot be attacked directly by the enemy. However, they can swoop in and do blocks. So they're a nice type of unit to have. Unfortunately, here, with these guys having extra attack, for some reason while they were attacking, I don't know why, they had more attack. I think the opponent cast a spell or something. And they can actually kill my griffins. Notice this person, Nepharos, the AI, didn't attack me because I could have just blocked with a griffin and killed his dude. So I'm going to go ahead and cast another one of these griffins because they're pretty sweet. In this game, if you attack with a creature, you cannot defend with it the following turn. However, I've got another guy, a fresh guy here ready to defend. So I think I will go ahead and attack one of these guys to try to kill it off. So instead of choosing to attack the AI, I chose to try to attack one of his creatures. However, the opponent decides to defend this creature by intervening another creature in front of it. And so I killed something else instead. Alright, that's it for... Oh, actually, I can play a thing. Let's go ahead and get a level here so I can cast some of... I can cast this Recruiter next turn, perhaps. And see my guy healed up the damage that he took. What the hell? At the end of each turn, if Undead Hydra is damaged, put a Might emblem on it. Wow, so this thing has 5 attack and 5 health. So that's probably what I'm going to end up casting Pacify on. Okay. So, in Still Life, return up to 2 creature cards with 2 or less from your graveyard to the field. Well, I don't really have any creatures that fit that description except for these damn relic guards that are totally useless. So... let's not worry about that. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Let's play an Order Shrine. Let's get mana and a card. Get another shrine, obviously. Now we'll play some heavy infantry. Oh, maybe I should have played this thing. I actually still could, couldn't I? Sure. Okay, so everybody's out here, and yeah, I'm gonna try to work down these stupid zombies with my griffins. And notice, the opponent, the rules of the game allow you to actually double tag an attacker. So like, in Magic, for example, these things, assuming they were able to, they could just like get in front of this griffin. But because these guys are slow, they actually are not allowed to block my Griffin Riders. That's how I'm able to do these attacks and feel pretty safe about it. So we're just whittling down the opponent's zombie hordes as much as we can. Okay, that's it for my turn. Oh yes, that's right, this thing keeps on making these frickin' zombies. Okay, so he's attacking my slow-ass infantry with his Hydra. I spent all my mana, so I can't pacify it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take this Relic Guard and I'm going to block the Hydra so that the Relic Guard dies instead of my Knight Recruiter, because he's actually more valuable. And I don't actually know what Unstoppable is. So I guess apparently I'm taking... Oh, I'm going to take this guy's... It's probably Trample, so any extra damage left over is probably going to go on my face. But that's fine. So we'll leave that alone. Bonk, and yeah, I took 2 extra damage. Okay. Lifebound. Lifebound means that when it attacks, it heals you for the damage that it deals. Okay, well, let's play another mana and card, because I still don't need this in Still Life. Ah, Dwarf Musketeer. It can give me range this combat, although I don't actually know what ranged means. We'll play him anyway. Maybe that means that I can shoot without being attacked. Who knows? Alright, so can I attack with this recruiter? Well, unfortunately, it could get blocked by the ghoul, but it's bigger than the ghoul, so that's fine. Do I want to attack the zombies or his face? It seems like attacking these zombies is kind of a losing battle, but I will try to clear out the zombie horde here. Although my Knight Recruiter dude is slow, he's still faster than these really slow zombies, so I feel okay throwing him out there. And yeah, I don't really need that, so that's good. Aha, so he swapped the bigger thing in front of it. But that's fine, it'll still die. Bonk, bonk. So my creatures all survive with 1 health. But that's fine, because they're going to heal up once I end the turn. Do I want to play this priest? Sure, why not? They all heal up. He played a thingy. The enemy hero discards a card. Oh, geez, that sucks. Well, I guess I'll discard this stupid... Actually, I'm going to discard this stupid in still life. There's really nothing I have that's ever going to be worth using on it. Okay. So... I guess this thing's attacking my guy for 5 damage. Jesus. Can I, like, double tag team it, maybe? So that actually this thing actually dies? Can I do that? Can I, like, also block it with something else? Well, that's not going to do enough damage to kill it, unfortunately. But if I play this, then these guys will actually be able to kill off that Hydra. However, that's pointless. Let's just go ahead and pacify the Hydra, because I don't really want that around anymore. And then for this, I'll just block it with that guy, who's a little bit harder hitting. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Bonk. Alright, what's this? Sacrifice Guardian of the Faithful. Destroy up to 3 enemy attacking creatures. Wow. That's a hell of a card. But I actually need 1 more level, order level, for it to play it, and I don't have any more lands, so I'm going to have to hang on to that. Okay. Well, what does this guy do? What the hell? Alright, can I actually attack the... Oh, I can't, because even though my guys have flying, I can't attack the back because they have flying. So I guess I'm going to keep on working down those zombies with my griffins. And I think I'll attack his face with my recruiter here. I don't really understand what that means, that it's ranged, but we'll find out, I suppose. Do I want to attack with this guy? There's really no point in attacking with that. It's just going to die. I could do this. I'm sure. Let's see if he falls for the trap. Okay. Here goes. Okay, so he blocks that. Now I'm going to press this button to take the opportunity to activate powers. So first of all, I want to activate whatever that is. And then I want to play Touch of Light. Wait, it's only 1 unit? Oh, an allied creature? Wow, that's lame. Okay, well, I guess I want to give it to this dwarf so that he hopefully shoots down this remains. I really hope that that's what that does. Let's see here. Aha, so it's like kind of like first strike in Magic. Okay. So that worked out pretty well. My opponent's board is pretty much cleared. He gets a zombie, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, I have to discard a card. Oh, no! Oh, well, that sucks. He played a couple more of these dudes, but I don't really care that much. So all of his stuff is, you know, generally slower and weaker than mine. I don't know what that was, to be totally honest with you. All right, what the hell is this? I could block it with my guy. But I think I'd rather just keep my guy for attacking him. I think I can win this race. So yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Let him deal the damage. I get some more infantry. Let's play it, because if I don't play it, I might end up having to discard it anyway. Okay, so my guy got bigger because there was an extra soldier added to the field, and this guy gets a bonus for every soldier that I have. So We'll attack with him. He can't be blocked by this guy. He can be blocked by these guys, but they're weak. So we'll just go for the face. This guy can be blocked by these spirits. Oh, but I can make him range, so I'll shoot him down. So yeah, I'll just go for that as well. This guy's bigger than the spirits are. Oh, I guess he was just played. So he can't attack. And this guy, can he attack? Oh, he can actually be blocked by the 4/4 because he's got the same speed, you see. So we'll go for the griffins then. I'll have one of them go on zombie clearing duty, and the other one can go for the face. The opponent chooses to block my guys with his things, so let's make him range. So I'll shoot that thing down before I can attack him. Alright, kill all of his stuff. My stuff all lives. Got nothing else to do because I'm out of cards. Man, this thing that just puts out stuff onto the field, it's pretty solid. Oh, what the hell is that? The stupid Hydra. It's the stupid Hydra. Alright, I think to block this thing, rather than having my guy die, we'll just throw this other relic guard in front of it because he's just shitty. Okay, got our shrine, so I am going to play this, which lets me get another card. It's a Dwarf Musketeer. Alright, that makes my guy really, really huge. So we'll go for the face. And you know what? Let's just start going all the way for the face here. Oh, he's got like a 5/5 back here? Wow. Ugh, that's a lot of damage he's going to take. I'm going to start taking. I'm going to hang on to the dwarves, though. We'll use them for defense, or I could use the dwarves to shoot down the zombie. Yeah, let's do that. Let's shoot down both of these zombies. Oh, this guy's brand new, I guess. Okay, so let's pay a mana to make him ranged, and that's that. Sploink. Man, this guy's really my MVP here. If it weren't for him, I'd probably be totally screwed. Alright, he's doing some shit that I don't really understand. Oh, I guess that makes it grow big. Oh, I see. Wow, okay, I gotcha. So he just, I guess it feeds off of, I guess the might emblem is like a thing that makes it bigger or something. Well, anyway, let's see, I'm gonna block. Oh, because they attacked, so I can't use them to block. But I think I can use the dwarvy dude to block that thing. And make him range to shoot it down. And as for that, I guess I'll just let it die. It's fine. As long as I'm not dying, I should be okay. And that thing is gigantic. All right, pacify. That's nice. That'll let me kill one of his creatures, but it really shouldn't even be an issue because he should be dead now. Because this thing is huge, but notice it's slow. It's only got 1 speed, so it can't actually block any of my guys. None of his things can block any of my guys. He has a very slow creature deck. Alright, I guess that'll do it. So that's it for this introductory video of Spellweaver. As this video ends, I figured I'd give some of my impressions of the game. In general, I don't really see this replacing either Hearthstone or Magic in my heart. Without going over the marketplace in too much depth, I think that the interface for this game is kind of lousy. I've definitely realized, as much as we all complain about Hearthstone, we've definitely been spoiled. Hearthstone just makes so much sense, like what you can do where and how to do it. This place is just really confusing. In addition, it really seems like if you're playing this game for free, it's bad. It's like way worse than Hearthstone. So I don't really see myself wanting to invest time in this game because it's such a slow grind to be able to get anything. There are some daily quests that can like help you out and stuff, or common quests. I don't think they're actually daily technically. That sort of help you out with the gold, but it just seems like really, really slow going. So it doesn't really seem like the kind of game that you can really play for free very easily. You have to invest money in it, unlike Hearthstone. The interface is kind of lousy, and the gameplay, it's, you know, kind of a mix of Magic and Hearthstone, but honestly, I just prefer Hearthstone. I think it's not only simpler to grasp in Hearthstone, but more interesting. In this game, sometimes you just get into these big stalling situations where, you know, you can't attack the opponent because they have, you know, things that can defend, and they can't attack you because you have things that you can defend with, and everybody just sits there for a long time. It's just not nothing interesting to me. If I wanted an experience like that, I'd play Magic. So I wanted to like this game a lot. I don't think I do. I will, however, do one more video for it. There's one more saving grace here. There is this Trials mode that was actually just introduced. It's kind of like Hearthstone's Arena, where you have to pay a ticket and you can play the trial. People in the beta got 3 free tickets to try this Trials mode out. So maybe if I really like the Trials, like I like the Arena in Hearthstone, I might be able to stick with this game and play it more. But if the Trials are dead, then I'm going to call it a day with Spellweaver. But, you know, I had a whole game of playing it, so if you enjoyed the gameplay, maybe you should check it out when it goes open beta. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone.